Creators messed up and are already leaking Chapter 7 from the entire Battle Pass, which we've got an early showcase of, gameplay on the new map, and our first look at all the locations and new features that Fortnite have added. Trust me, stick around until the end, there's a lot to go over in such a short space of time. Before we do, Charlie the Charcoal Pug wants you to enter code FM1 in the shop, one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. Even the sidekick version of him also thinks you should go do this. Starting out just before we dive into the Battle Pass, of course, this season's final update just went live 38.11. Not only did the update trailer for this reveal that a giant Homer would be upcoming, despite the Homer zombies that are now on the island exploding out of the donuts. But speaking of giant Homer, or just this version wearing underpants, as he won't be giant in the shop, he will be coming to the shop. So again, perfect time to have code FM1 entered. And with us just being over a week away from the 0 hour finale event, or chapter finale, as technically we're still in chapter 6, it's just mini season 2, obviously for The Simpsons. Players were sat there left wondering what's going to be going down in this. Well, we don't have to wonder anymore, as Fortnite did reveal a trailer, and obviously you guys might have already seen this, but to recap, we have Godzilla and Kong fighting in there, giant Homer, shown for the first time anyways, before he's conceived in the sky, as we can see on the Simpsons map now, Megazord, and then of course at the end, the Dark Presence in our second encounter with it. We didn't really see much of this in the Simpsons live event, or should I say Treehouse Simpsons live event entering the Simpsons season, but now we have an official full look at it, with this being a still image without having to like pause or go back or anything, as again when we saw it in the previous event, it was mostly in Simpsons episode format. And even though we've just said goodbye to the chapter 6 island and Enoshima, we're now having to say goodbye to the Simpsons island, being a lot smaller, but it's going to be going obviously as chapter 7 is a brand new island, as we see every year in new chapter. You'll have probably seen across social media so many content creators attending the chapter 7 event in LA and getting photos with the signs and stuff, which reveals the official logo to be this chapter 7, obviously in a better quality form, and the slogan of it is Pacific Brave. If you didn't know, this all ties into where the Fortnite creators are at right now, as LA is the largest city in the Pacific time zone. I nearly said specific there, obviously being Los Angeles, LA, for those that don't know. I always forget it actually stands for that as an acronym. And again, just before we reveal all 8 of the Battle Pass skins being a normal length season this time, or chapter 7 that we're going into instead of the 5 we've got in the Simpsons season, before this time rolls around, I'm going to need the FM1 squad in here, rocking the code in the shop, as again, we do have a ton of crazy shops upcoming. November 20th starting out to prove this list last night from when I'm recording. We have all of the Formula 1 skins, which Fortnite did actually release a trailer for. November 21st, we have the new Stranger Things skins, which for the outfits is basically made up of the normal gang, but the most interesting in my opinion, as people have been wanting Vecna for years in Fortnite, is, well, Vecna, this character. We actually did get a mini short trailer of this showing him using his emote in kind of like a cinematic and spooky look. November 22nd, Itchy and Scratchy bundle. November 22nd as well, Dr. Malachite, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then November 23rd, the Get Flocked bundle. The Itchy and Scratchy bundle doesn't mean they're both skins. Itchy is the skin being the cat character from The Simpsons in this kind of mini show within The Simpsons show, and then Scratchy is a sidekick, which means this is now possible. Tom and Jerry in Fortnite. I didn't think I'd be saying that at all, to be honest, ever. Moving on to chapter 7, our first Battle Pass skin that was revealed right in front of our eyes was in this 0 hour trailer, once again for the live event itself, ending off the Simpsons season, and it's Kill Bill. If you aren't familiar with Kill Bill, this is Beatrix, the bride kiddo from the show. This will be coming with several different styles, as not only revealed in these like real life cards that content creators got, but here is a digitalized version, obviously a lot clearer and better quality, showing the bride at the top holding the pistol, and then in the car we have Yuki Yubari. It's already been revealed what the render of the Kill Bill character, the bride, will look like on somebody's shirt wearing it at the LA Chapter 7 event. And now here's where things start to get crazy, as by the time all of this was happening, Fortnite posted a very short teaser trailer to some of the new locations on the Chapter 7 map. I'm guessing we're going to be getting more of these, as it only showed us a bird's eye view of 3 particular locations when actually zoomed in on the reel that it was going through in terms of looking at all of these places. Here is a better look in a still image form of all of those locations, the 3 shown, which seems to be like a water park and then 2 city kind of areas. In terms of our first gameplay look at this, the creators that got flown out to LA, it was only a matter of time before they did start leaking official gameplay, which you can see now actually using the bride skin from Kill Bill, which we obviously already revealed and was shown to us in the 0 hour trailer. From the gameplay that's been leaked, we can determine that there's going to be hot air balloons, Riftapalooza events that spawn rifts, gameplay UI update, and then the Battle Pass has Marty McFly and the bride, which have obviously surfaced from another leak, where not only both of these characters are shown for the first time, but in the brand new lobby, which we don't have an excellent look at because these are leaks that weren't meant to happen, of course. The Battle Pass leaks, as mentioned at the start of the video though, don't just stop there. All 8 of them were actually revealed from another leaked Instagram story or post, which wasn't want of like really good quality from an Elgato software or recording software, and as you can see, it's all of these skins right here except the two on the very right, which are Mr. Savage's icon skins, which of course are 8 brand new skins we've never seen before, and they're at the Chapter 7 event. It only makes sense that all of these are in the Battle Pass. From taking a look at their skin icons in the locker right here without seeing official in-game locker look of all of them, despite Kill Bill and Marty McFly being the collab skin, we have all of them pretty much on the Fortnite surveys, which were unique Fortnite made anyway, so this is a condensed image of the entire Chapter 7 Season 1 Battle Pass. The leaks get even crazier still though, believe it or not. I know it's honestly like a lot to take in. Not in the Battle Pass, but a collaboration finally we know is upcoming in Chapter 7 is SpongeBob, which appears to be right here an outfit holding a sniper rifle. Really not sure how SpongeBob will be working in Fortnite considering the hitbox of the character. Just look at this thing. Would you be able to even get a headshot? His body is literally his head. If anything, I thought SpongeBob would be a sidekick considering Fortnite are considering all of these characters for sidekicks in the near future. It doesn't look like they're slowing down, and of course these things definitely will be selling well considering like you can make so many different versions. Some other crazy leaks that haven't poured out from the event that many people forgot about, first of all, was in Tyler the Creator's Fortnite trailer as an icon skin where it shows for the first time the Seven's battle bus, and obviously with it being named this chapter, Chapter 7, the word 7, not the number, for the first time ever for a Fortnite chapter's actual title, with so many hints toward the 7 returning, such as these logos right here in real life on somebody's t-shirts. Even before the name of the chapter, 7 was revealed as the actual word 7 again instead of the number, even though that wasn't at the LA event. Of course, it has been spotted, this logo, at the Chapter 7 event in LA. It would only make sense, right? I mean, it was only a matter of time before that information poured out. An unexpected free skin for everybody available today, for those that didn't know about it, or this cup as it was dropped on us as a kind of very short announcement, was the Vecna cup to get the Vecna skin. Luckily for me, Epic Games sent me the entire Stranger Things set early, which honestly are really cool. The entire community is screaming right now considering we've wanted Vecna in Fortnite for years, with me making videos on this when it was like teased to be upcoming ages ago, like years ago. Stranger Things is not only hitting the shop with a new wave on this November 21st rotation, it might have already happened when you're watching this video, but it's also taking over Reload, with the map being entirely revamped for this collaboration, which looks like this on screen. Honestly, a really nice touch, and I didn't expect them to do this in Reload, changing the map, considering we're seeing a change of a Battle Royale map soon to a whole new chapter. On this map, some people are even reporting that the Mind Flayer will be in the distance, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. No official sources have verified or denied this yet. What is verified, however, is that this is not the Chapter 7 Season 1 key art. This was actually made by AI, believe it or not. It's getting incredibly good now that honestly we can't tell the difference at this point between some things. And the reason I wanted to tell you guys that that isn't the key art is to then compare the quality of that to some official key art, but for the Chapter 6 finale. As you can see right here, this is obviously in another language. It got leaked early, the key art for the actual 0-hour event, which basically includes everything that we went over in that trailer. Homer with his underpants on the giant version, Kong, Godzilla, Megazord, even the Star Destroyers all coming together in the sky to try and defeat the Dark Presence. It's safe to say November 29th at 2 PM Eastern time, when the event goes down for 0-hour, is going to be absolutely out of this world. Charlie the Charcoal Pug wants you to enter code FM1 in the shop, don't forget, before you pick up the Stranger Things bundle, and to let us know you're hyped for Chapter 7 Season 1. Now of all times, make sure you're subscribed with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future immediate news, leaks or uploads.